This we call the base module, and it is where we have our mind map. I did originally set up this user for the demonstration only as a worker, not as an administrator, but I thought maybe you would want to remember that everything on this side of the dock bar is for administration and setting up the system. Only users that have administrative privileges are able to work on the administrator aspects of the system. Other than this, a user such as a worker, like what we are going to do today, would only see the asset side. This is the objects organization side. This is the same folders that we looked at when we were in the previous module, the asset module. So you notice the folder structure is the same. I'm going to go here into an article that we created because in order to work in our system, it's very important to see that the images as well as all of the information about the image is stored in the database. For example, we have our article number, we have our description of the article, we have an additional description, sizes, materials, price, and all of this information is stored into the database. And as you recall, we have the ability to do things. And if I'm going into details that you're not interested in, everyone knows about, we can move quickly through this. So I'm going to move fairly quickly. If you want more details, you ask me and I'll give them to you. You recall about the, this is the history management. As changes happen to the articles and to the database information, we track this information, and you can go back to any point in history and click on it, and it will show you what changed. For example, you will see it will be in red. And let's find a version where we have a change. Okay, see, we have, it was changed in this area. It's got a star, and the type has been italicized. And then if we highlight this area and do a click and hold, it will show you our current value is this job number. And so this is the difference. We deleted the gray material, the gray number has been deleted, and this one was added for this particular version that was done on the 27th of January, 2015. Our current value is now set to this number, but at this point on this day, we changed the number to this for some reason. If we wanted to restore ourselves back to that, we could do it. Okay. Also, I think an area that I believe would be interesting to you is our translation capabilities of our system, because we used the translation in the preparation of these files. I'm going to show you this. So we start with the source language, which was Spanish, was sent to me. And then on the destination side, I created a layer for English. Okay, so now when we look at the database information, we see the Spanish on the left and we see the English together on the right. So you could have multiple languages. I only did Spanish and English, but you could have many languages here. And the database keeps track of all of the information and in fact provides this nice screen for you to do translations and compare one language to the other. Okay. I'm going to close the translation. And also, it's very easy if you want to see the translation layer, you can just use the pull down here as well. So we're looking now at the Spanish. If you would like to see the English, you can change it. And here in this one, oh, I'm still in my rollback window. So I did not have any changes in my English language that time. Here, let me get out of rollback. And when we look at the data itself, you can see then you can switch between Spanish and English just by clicking this button here. So if you need to switch between the languages, it's very simple to do in the database. Okay, so one more thing I'd like to show you. When you click here, you will notice that this item, this article, was made from another article. That's why it says it has a parent. This is really the whole purpose of the mind map, the simple user interface for the SQL, is giving you the ability to see how elements are used across your entire working environment. So we see we have a master article that the article I was looking at was created from. If you notice here, you see you have images that are associated with this particular article. If you click on the image box, it gives you a display of the image here in what we call the cover flow. So these images are available for low-res views. If you want to see high-res view, you can click it and it will bring it to you so you can see a little bit better. Then you can also see that from this master article, we have variants, okay? We have a variant product with the bra, and we have a variant product with the panties, okay? We click back on the panties, which is where we started, and we notice now we have some images that are uniquely associated only with the panties. These are the colors. You see these are the little color bars. And I'm going to open up this color bar so we can see how is this used in our environment, okay? Now we have our color here in the middle of the mind map. We notice that we have multiple articles that are using this color. So here, very easily, you can see all of these different products are using that color as associated with it. So this is one of the powerful things the mind map gives you the ability to do, is look and see very easily how items are used across your environment. And this is built as jobs are assembled. This database is being always updated and built with where images are used and how they're used.